You have to fucking be willing to pull yourself out of bed, pull yourself out of a funk, pull yourself out of whatever the fuck life is throwing at you to gain that confidence. Life is one big tug of war, and you don't win that tug of war by pushing the fucking rope. You have to pull that motherfucker. And a lot of times you have to pull yourself through life. You gotta be willing to find the confidence. Stay in the fight, stay in the war, stay in the battle, armor your mind. My biggest fear, honestly, was, let's say you're God. And we have a big fucking long line of people. And I made it to heaven. 75 years old, I'm 300 pounds, I made it to heaven. I worked for Ecolab my entire life, spraying for cockroaches, that's what I did. So we're in line, we're all sitting there in line, and I'm next in line, David Goggins. I see my name, I see all this shit. God goes, hey, you say, read this, man. And I'm reading this list, and I'm seeing 182 pounds, Navy SEAL, Ranger School, motivational speaker, changing lives. And I'm like, that's not me, man. And God looks at me and says, that's who you were supposed to be. You know what? Fuck that. When the alarm goes off in the morning, you don't have to wake up. Don't wake up, don't worry about that. When you're in school, you know what? Fuck that, man. It's too hard to study. So don't study. You know what? Don't eat healthy, because you don't have to. When you fail, don't blame your mom. Don't blame your dad. Don't blame teachers. The only person you have to blame is yourself. It's about 6 degrees out here. In life, we all go through different things. Sometimes your girlfriend or boyfriend breaks up with you. Guess what? Get the fuck over it. They no longer want you. Maybe you failed a test in school. You worked your ass off. Guess what? You failed the fucking test. Get over it. Move past it. You must own your mind. Don't let life own yours. Get after it. Stay hard. The excuse is you want to make yourself feel better because you want to think that your life is so much harder than somebody else's. It's not. You're lazy. You don't want to put the effort in. You don't want to work at it. Hey, go over 300 pull-ups. What have you done today besides make excuses? Stay hard. Back, I started seeing people getting happy and shit because the end was near. But there were some asshole instructors that would hear the happiness and go right on past the end point. When that happened, everybody stopped talking. Heads would stop dropping. And I started taking fucking souls. At that time, I knew what happened in their minds. They were living off the hope factor. They hoped the instructors would stop running. They hoped the water was never cold. They hoped the weather was fucking good. I don't live off that hope shit. I wish the water was cold. I wish them motherfucking instructors keep on fucking running. I wish the fucking rain. When the end is unknown and the distance is unknown, that's when you know who the fuck you are. David, come on. Ah, there you go. There you go. Energy. Let it out. 7, 8, 9, 10. A machine here. There you go. Nobody works like David in this house. 13. Come on. 14. Come on. 15. Shut that muscle down. 16. Come on. Get it. 17. You don't know me, son. Get it. 18. You don't know me, son. Get it. 19. You don't know me, son. Yeah. 20. You got some more in you. 21. Yeah. Get it again. Come on. We want to see it. Good. 22. Who's going to carry the boats and the logs? That's you, buddy. Come on. 23. Come on. 24. One more, David. Who's one more to carry the boats? You're going to do it. You're going to do it. You're going to do it. You did it. Yeah.
Whatever you do, runners, right now, just don't think about the 135 miles of scorching highway in front of you.
Goggins, you're a rookie here, first timer. Congratulations. You started at 6 a.m. yesterday and reached the finish line here in 30 hours, 18 minutes, and 4 seconds. How do you feel? Yeah. And how was the heat for you?
I didn't even notice it.
So obviously you have some blisters. When did that kick in, and what did you do to deal with it?
I just sucked it up. I didn't take my shoes off one time. You gotta change that shit, man.
Yeah, but you don't understand my life, David.
Yeah, I do. That's the thing about it. I get that mentality. I once had that mentality that no one understands what the fuck I'm going through. And if you keep that mentality, you're gonna stay in the same exact spot that you're in. You're never alone. Everybody's going through shit. So when people get this mentality of like, you don't understand me, you can throw a fucking rock to someone that can understand you if they're willing to break themselves down and stop hiding. A lot of people understand you. So everybody's holding the boat and they're shaking, and I'm looking at that, and I turn around my boat and I say, hey guys, it's time to fucking take some souls. They're like, what the fuck are you talking about? I go, see all these fucking instructors out here, all in their fucking jackets and drinking coffee and laughing and smiling and shit? I want their fucking faces to go straight up fucking numb. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna start boat pressing this motherfucker. We start throwing this boat up in the fucking air, catching it, throwing it up in the catching it, and we start yelling, can't hurt fucking boat crew too. We're yelling our fucking ass off, and they make it stop. I look at these instructors. Their faces literally look like someone took their soul out. I know their minds were like, they were thinking about themselves. Like, what the fuck just happened, man? I know me on Wednesday, I couldn't have done it. That's what happens when the alarm clock goes off at 4 a.m. to train. I don't want to be a SEAL today. I don't want to be whatever today. I'll start tomorrow. And that's the usual pattern of people's lives. Most people don't want to go to that extra mile. Most people don't want to find that extra because it sucks. It's miserable. It's lonely. Now I fucking thrive in that shit. That's the only place to be. I go to the gym and this trainer calls me over to talk to this group of people he's training. He says, hey man, what kind of workouts are you doing? I said, well, one workout I'm doing, I'm climbing up this mountain, 3,000 feet in 3 miles. Because I do that every day. So the next day I'm out looking for him. Didn't see him. A couple days later, looking for him. Didn't see him. So here I am on the mountain again, climbing it. And there's a gondola that takes you up, takes you down. I'm going up it. I see a gondola. I'm about 5 minutes from the top. I look up at the gondola. I see him, face pressed up against the window, looking at me. Our eyes meet. It's called the look. When you take a motherfucker's soul, don't talk about it. Be about it. Practice what you preach. Stay hard.